Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
All right, we're here. Tell everybody where we are.
Okay, we have a special edition episode with two new podcast superstars.
Yes.
We've got Brooke and Sydney here with Mockingbird and Magnolia in Bentonville, Arkansas, the Northwest Arkansas area.
This is so exciting. We're so happy to be here. Thanks for having us over. This is so cool.
This is
Thanks
perfect.
for coming.
We're so
excited.
happy.
We're so excited.
I feel like we're all friends, and
Agreed.
you guys have been so supportive, and we've been talking for months.
I know.
Yeah.
It's nice to just meet our friends in person.
It is fun.
I love it.
I know.
Okay, well, we should probably start first with our usual
Mahjong moments. Okay, so are you...
Well, here's what I was
we
going to
flip-flop
know.
the order because they have some really cool Mahjong
They have
moments.
cooler Mahjong moments than we do, so we're going to start us off.
We're like the opening act, and they're the stars. Yeah, because it's pretty cool what they've done.
It is. Okay, go, Michelle.
Okay, so for me, my daughter is in town. She came back from Chicago Saturday. She's here for a whole week. I'm so excited. And she does, it's like she takes pity on me and she'll play Mahjong for like a limited time of 1 hour. She'll give me like 1 hour because she knows I'd play forever. But she whooped me last night. We went to Wicked.
Way to go, Sydney.
Yeah. And then she played, I think we played 4 games and she won 3 out of the 4.
Well, it probably did you some good, I'll be honest. You've been kind of braggy.
Well, I might need to get humbled, but I did. And she was so funny. So usually I try to go for concealed hands with her because, I mean, it's not fun if you don't play very much. But I wasn't even doing hard ones. Yeah, I know. And you've made me very insecure about the dragon hands now.
Love it.
And then, our lunchtime.
Yes, our work Wednesday
Is this
group.
Carrie's or the Wednesday day?
This is the Wednesday.
day. So, Karma has kicked me right in the
Love it.
behind.
I'm here
So
for
I
it.
got 0.
Love it.
Tina got 2.
Yeah, I did.
Smarty Stephanie got, I think, 1, and then
Mr. Concealed.
Mr. Concealed.
But
got
it wasn't
1.
concealed.
No, he's insecure about the concealed now.
Yeah, and I got to rub that in because I know he listens.
Yeah, so those were mine. And then do
Yeah.
we want to tell the little story about you and the high horse?
I know you want to. I would rather not. I'm the producer. I can just edit that sucker right out, y'all.
100%. Tina kept trying to catch me in a mistake. So she got on me twice. I'm like, anyway, we get to her turn and she breaks the rule. She's been watching me and we laughed so hard. I was like,
devastating.
let me help you down off that pretty little high horse.
It was so annoying.
It was so good.
In my defense,
Let's hear
for
this.
all of you, usually mamas, sometimes daddies, who are out there who are getting ready for Thanksgiving and you're planning all the meals and your kids are decorating turkeys at home and you're doing the mock Macy's Day Parade, which is now a thing. Anyway, there's so much going on in my mind, and work had stuff, the podcast had stuff. There's a lot going on up here.
I've done Thanksgiving the good way. Okay, 1, I'm empty nesting, and I have never, well, I guess maybe once or twice, but I still go to my mother-in-law's. She does all the work.
Thank you, JoJo.
I know. Thank you, JoJo. So I don't have a whole lot going on here.
Ugh.
I know.
Well, and I know that was just an excuse. I really just tanked it, y'all. I just did. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. And then the only thing I have to add is my mom and I playing Siamese, and I just wanted to bring it up because lucky Linda, my mother, who I know listens, I did beat her 2 to zip, and that never happens with my mom. So whoop, whoop, I'm pumped. Toot my own horn.
Tooting the horn.
Okay, so now
we want to hear about you guys.
we're so excited. They have the funnest news.
Yeah, so Brooke and I, we went to our very first tournament. Yes. And so we saw it on Instagram. Yeah, we saw it on Instagram. We were like, okay, well, I mean, go girls' weekend.
Yeah.
Girls' weekend. It's only like 3 hours from here.
Yeah.
Girls' weekend. Excuse to play Mahjong all weekend. And so, yeah, we made the drive and we did 10 rounds, and each round is 4 games.
Oh,
so that's what
wow.
we were most nervous about,
It's like a
was
marathon.
like, are we going to be able to get through? I mean, they had said that they want you to do the Charleston in like 3 minutes, and we were like, oh my gosh! So we've been practicing.
yeah.
We've been practicing our time and trying to get.
This is so much insight because we
I'm really excited to know all
It turned out like, yes, the first couple ones were a little rough, but like then you just get so fast at it, and it
There's no
really
doubt.
didn't end up being anything we should have been worried about, but it was so much fun. Yes.
so cool.
So we, us and one of our girlfriends went, and we had a blast.
So how does like the winner move up to the is it in brackets? How does it work?
So you do the rounds. So there's
Okay.
10 rounds in it. And so here's the thing. I had to be, I was East. And that means that you have to keep score. And I think you were supposed to sign up. I don't think I signed up to do that because it was.
I don't think a lot of people signed
No,
up to do it. So
and they
like,
probably
that
just had to
it's
like pull out of a hat. But like, I sat down and I was like, oh my God, I have to be the one that's going to be the enforcer of the rules and keep score.
The top score was like 500 something, like over the course of the 10 rounds.
I was
And
super
so,
proud of my 220, but
Girl, my 275. I was really proud of that too. I was like, we're solidly in the middle.
Yeah.
I feel good about that.
we got
I
home.
do
My
too.
husband's like, well, what was your score? How'd you score? And I said, well, I don't know. They didn't say. He was like, how did you go to a tournament and not know exactly what you're ranked? But anyway, that wasn't the point. The point was to play Mahjong all weekend and have fun.
And you did.
And we
love
did.
it.
And it was
love
perfect.
that.
Yeah. So and then we just hung out and
full day.
drove
Met
back
new
yesterday,
people.
met
And-
all kinds of new people.
Okay,
So
I
it's
love
amazing.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's on our bucket list. We got to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do
This
that.
summer for me.
Y'all totally should. And then the people were telling us about other tournaments, and we sat down and some people were like, this is less intense than some of the other ones that we've been at, and we were like, we don't know if we can handle one that's more intense.
I was like, really? Okay.
Yeah, like, by the end of it, I was like, okay, maybe. But we were already sending each other other ones to potentially go do.
Oh, that's
and
exciting.
Like, we have a goal that we would love to try to do something up here in the next year, so that we can try to do it.
I think we'll come, right? Can I say that? Can I say that?
Well, I'm hoping my child's back in this area.
Yes.
You guys aren't like, there's Michelle again. She's not wanting to play Mahjong with us.
Hey, you're welcome to play Mahjong
Yeah,
anytime.
Oh, no.
We always look for an excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you too.
Well, at this point, we usually move on to shout outs,
Yeah.
but today.
Should we do the Sting one?
Oh,
shout out. I want Tina to make me like a weird sting that these podcasts have. So I've been doing my own. Yeah. So we're shouting you guys out.
Aw.
Yeah, we love your business. We love that you're teaching friends at work too. I thought
So
that was so
cool.
cool. And we just love your support. So
We
you're
do.
our shout out today.
Thanks
Thank
to
you.
you, Brooke, Mockingbird and Magnolia. It's awesome.
We shout you out. We'll throw in the shout out tomorrow too.
All the shout outs. All the shout outs.
Very famous.
Yes, very famous. Absolutely.
So maybe that moves us into our episode. Like,
Yes.
it's all about you guys. We want to know, like, as founding partners of Mockingbird and Magnolia, we maybe kind of want to get to know you a little bit first before we get into what your business is.
Yeah.
So we kind of, listeners, we had them prepare a couple of adjectives to describe their partner. So each other. So what do you got?
Okay, so
And look at Sydney first.
So Brooke and I are very similar and also have a lot of differences in our strengths. So there's certain things we were like, but we're both rule followers and we're both like, we're going to make it happen. But anyway, so I went through. So I would say Brooke is a roadblock remover and a liability protector. And I'll tell you why.
Everybody needs both of those things.
Yeah. So Brooke's always she is the yes girl. So if I come up with an idea, she's like, "Oh yeah, we can totally do that." But also maybe we check with legal, like, and just double check that, like, or let's just triple check that that's not copyright infringement, or
Does we have a trademark or that is a patent? Let's look into that.
yeah. So she will remove the roadblocks, but also make sure we are protected from that side of it. So
Really good strength.
Yes.
I love knowing that.
And then Sydney is just my two kind of adjectives to describe her is creative and info ninja. And so she just has so many amazing ideas, and once she has an idea, like, she will go deep on researching it, and like she knows everything about it in like 5 minutes. It feels like
Okay, Google.
Well, Michelle, a little bit of a surprise for you. I thought we're buddies and partners, and I don't think I've ever described you.
Let's hear it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So when I think of you, I think of sparkly. You're like that huge diamond on your finger. Like, you're just spark. You like that? You like that? Phrasing?
Tell me more.
Well, you're brilliant brilliant. Number one, your personality shines, but also you're just really smart. She's wicked smart, y'all. She really is. She hides lots of degrees under all of that. She's very smart. And you're also very lively, and you're contagiously enthusiastic.
I mean, this is another love letter.
You're welcome.
I love that. I know.
Yes, the surprise.
What you're thankful for each other.
I know.
Oh, it's coming in our
It is
episode.
the episode. We have a thankful episode tomorrow.
Tomorrow
I know.
drops, yeah.
Well,
So
I
funny.
mean, I didn't go into as much intro.
You did too. I surprised you. It's
I
fine.
know. So Tina is she's a mathy, but she's like not really. She's very creative. I mean, like she's analytical and all the things. She is the steady. Everyone would say she's the nicer of the two at work. Which is so good. Like she's just the sweet to my little
got some spicy.
sarcasm. Yeah.
We're salty
The
sweet
super
together.
sweet.
but
Yeah.
Sometimes we flip flop.
For sure. And then the positivity.
Aw.
Positivity.
Thanks,
Every
buddy.
time.
I love
I
that.
know. And I think you're funny. She always says I'm funny, but you're just as funny. I laugh at you all the time.
Okay,
Or with you, or at you.
I think I'm not funny.
I think you
But
are.
we talked about this. Like, part of the reason maybe I think I'm not funny is because she and my husband are like the same human. They're so much alike. They're both incredibly witty, incredibly intelligent. I'm going to get half their jokes. But it makes me feel less funny because they're so funny.
No, I think
So
you're
maybe
funny.
that's it. But thank you. I feel affirmed. Thanks for supporting me.
I support you.
Feel supported.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we also asked our podcast superstars today, Sydney and Brooke. They listen to us, and so they know, and you guys that have been listening along, you know that we have like player personalities.
Subtle Shelley.
Subtle
And
Shelley.
Forgetful Frida, aka Tristy.
Fudge on Carrie. Carrie,
Yes.
we know you listen.
Yeah, we have a whole cast
Sometimes
of
it's
characters.
easy. We do.
Yeah, so what would you call each other?
So we kind of thought about, and we had talked about this a little bit, but back to Cindy saying like we are rule followers, and that is a big part of why we love the game. When I tried to teach my husband, he sort of actually gave me my nickname and my personality.
That's funny.
He's like, we were sitting there, and he of course like used a joker and a singular a pair, which I was like, honey, I told you this, and you just didn't listen. He said this rule is stupid. I can see why you like this game. It is full of bureaucracy. And so bureaucracy Brooke.
I like it. That's a different one.
Yeah, and so as I thought about it, I would say strategizer Sydney. So
It's a good one.
yeah, in both life and Mahjong, like I'm always thinking ahead and trying to figure out like what everyone else is doing and what we need to line up so that we're ready. So I love getting the A in life and everything. So I got to strategize to get there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep.
Okay, love grades. I know.
You like judging others.
Yeah. We're good at it. I'm just kidding. Okay, what would you do? This is so true.
I know, and it's not, I don't even like this, but it is true about
It
me.
doesn't annoy me. It just makes me laugh.
So I always have, especially during the Charleston, there's like commentary flying out of my mouth, like involuntary vomit. I don't know why. So I said self-talk Sarah, because I'm always talking to myself about what's going on my rack.
And guys, the kiss of death with Tina is when she's like, oh, well, you win it now. Because every time she says that, she'll come back and win. I'm like, I knew it. I knew the minute you said it.
Have you considered that might be her strategy?
It might be.
Maybe.
She's so good at defending. I don't even like.
never know.
She worries about movement. I was like, Tina, I don't know what's going on. You don't have to work that hard to fool me. So funny.
Well, I gave you a nickname too. I don't know.
Well, I gave you that new one.
Oh,
Lately,
dear.
she's been High Horse Helen.
You really have. And I can't even deny it.
I love it so much.
Well, okay, what's funny about this, you guys, is that when I was also coming up with her, we both came up with the name Helen, but Michelle
This is so true.
heckling Helen.
Especially on Wednesdays.
She's such a heckler.
Salty.
Yes.
It's so much fun to play
It
with
is
her.
so much fun to heckle people. I'm just kidding. I would not heckle you guys. Just the Wednesday group brings out the trash.
It does in both of us.
Oh, yeah.
We
It's
get
so funny.
Brutal.
It's its own form of self-love and loving of others.
T-shirt! T-shirt! I mean, come on. That's a good one.
I love it.
That was good.
I love it.
Okay, so we'll get into some more things too. We want to
We
know
wanna hear more about you guys.
Mahjong, how did that start for y'all?
Yeah, so Brooke and I were book club friends, so that's really how it started. We all kind of run in the same crowd, and some of our girlfriends started playing Mahjong. So it's really in Northwest Arkansas, really just kind of emerging at this point, just this year. So I started seeing a lot of friends, and I'm like, because I'm a researcher, I start looking into it, and I'm like, okay, I can already tell you I'm going to love this. Like, it's got strategy, puzzles, drinking wine with friends, like what is not to love.
Yes.
So anyway, I went to a friend's house and she taught me how to play, and then I was like, all right, so I need more people to play with me. Everybody come over and we're all going to learn. And so Brooke came over and she quickly fell in love with it, and we're both
there. And for me, it was a little bit of, there was a little bit of like the FOMO, the fear of missing out with all of my friends that were kind of playing, but also because Sydney had learned and she was going to come over, a friend was hosting us, and Sydney's like, I got this, I can teach you, and had recommended a book. Like, I show up with the book, like highlighted and sticky noted for all the things. And
Tina.
and I
was like hanging on her every word.
and like I have it next to me, and like as Sydney's going, I'm like, okay, this all helps make sense of what I was reading in the book and all the things. But it really, back to my personality nickname, Bureaucracy Brooke, is, hey, if you can give me the guardrails of something, I can work within the guardrails, and I can figure out how to win within kind of the pieces you're giving me. And I think the other thing is that I didn't realize, like, when we started was, we were talking a little bit about the tournament, but what a gift it was in a way to, like, your whole day was only about making decisions about Mahjong. Like, you don't have to, like, context switch all day to, like, make a decision about, okay, what are you going to wear today? Did you get your shoes on? Like, did we feed the dogs? Like, what am I doing at work? And all of these things. Like, you just got to turn your brain only to this one thing. And so it's such a relief kind of valve when everything is so crazy to just go.
Okay, this is an interesting thought.
That's
We've
a good
never
way to
talked
say
about
that.
this. That is a good way to say that. So this, stereotypically, women are typically really good multitaskers.
Yeah.
Do you think part of our love of the game is that it finally just puts us in one track and you can't step into others? Like, it's just the one track mind, and it's such a relief because that is not any other part of our life.
100%.
I never put it in those words until just now.
I know. I was
going
gonna say it when Brooke, when you were talking about, I was like, it's almost like a luxury.
It is
You know,
a
like
luxury.
it's like
It's a gift.
Yes, it is a gift.
I think that's why it feels relaxing, is because your mind just locks in on one.
You're
track.
with your friends and you feel their
Yeah.
but and you do have some stuff, but it's just
Yeah.
I
Love that. Okay, that felt really good. Thanks for saying all that.
That's good.
Our Mahjong therapy.
It is.
Well, speaking of therapy, we had asked our guests about maybe if they had a tip for our listeners about playing Mahjong, and you guys are like seasoned, veteran, like tournament players now.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, after playing 40 games.
So actually, as we were getting prepared for the tournament, I was like, okay, I go to the same lines a lot. Like, there's certain ones that I just am drawn to. So I started...
Dragons.
I started trying to make myself do different lines because I want to finish the card, which I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. Okay. But it actually, like, as I started switching my mind toward that, I started seeing other opportunities come up a lot more. And so I would just say, the tip would be to find ways to challenge yourself, to do different lines on the card, because you don't even realize how much you just are drawn to the same ones over and over. And so it really strengthens your play.
And when Sydney suggested that, then I started doing it, and like there was all these things. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that was a line. But I think that my tip, as we were talking, is you get sometimes, I think, conflicting advice, but I actually think committing early as you're finishing out the first or the second Charles, committing early is the best.
So smart. Those are good
I
tips.
agree. I don't know if some of like the big accounts that teach.
Yeah.
I lock in right away because I found when I start waffling, I cannot win. So I pick it pretty quick, and I don't know if the experts would say that's good or not, but I agree with that completely.
I think especially as a newer player, it's really important. I mean, when we teach Mahjong 101 classes, we actually have a simplified card that we've put together that it has the same sections as the National Mahjong League card, but we put just fewer options on there. And we get so much positive feedback from our students because we always tell them like, hey, you're learning mechanics and how to play and vocabulary of the game, which is like a whole nother language anyway. So
I saw that on your website.
Overwhelming.
I thought that was so smart. Y'all need to go check it out. These ladies have put together a really neat card.
They're geniuses.
And geniuses stars.
And superstars.
Check. So let's get into your business then.
Yes.
Like Mockingbird and Magnolia, like tell us about what is that? What do y'all do?
It's just obviously two women kind of own businesses here in Northwest Arkansas, but we just offer the 101s. We have 102 classes. We're working to expand into some more like open plays, but really it's just about trying to expand Mahjong into the Northwest Arkansas community. I think that we see so many times, even in our classes, like people sit down and they don't know each other, and by the end they're starting to exchange numbers and finding out when they can maybe play with each other again. And so
we really want to do some fun events next year and potentially tournament and stuff like that. So
Okay, if you guys have a tournament, it's just too easy for us to get here.
It's just a jump over.
Yeah.
We can totally.
well, and we already recruited a lot of people at the tournament this weekend. They were like, okay, so we're going to follow you so that we can come.
yeah, I love that.
That's so cool.
love
I
that.
love our whole community.
Me too.
Well, we kind of want to pivot over a little bit. We are super interested to hear about Sydney. You've been teaching people at work, and now you guys play some. So tell us all about that.
Yeah, so it actually started so I work at Sam's Club in my day job. And so we had our holiday meeting in Indianapolis this year. And so, of course, I load up my 2 travel tile sets because there's a lot of downtime in those kind of meetings when you're setting things up and you're waiting for the leadership to come walk. And so I was like, all right, who wants to learn? And so I just taught a bunch of my coworkers, and it was a lot of fun. And then I actually work with several girls that are in our book club and play with us. And so we haven't gotten to play as much as I would like to, but that's definitely a goal for next year. We're going to get it on the calendar.
Yes.
So that nobody books over it.
That's right. We're gonna put it like out of office, like
Yeah.
so that
Nobody
like, oh, she's got an appointment.
But there's even times at lunch where like if it's been a really stressful day, I'll go sit in my car and play like I Love Maj just to like get a little brain break, to get a little bit of reset to come back for after lunch. But I really have had so much fun playing with the girls at lunch.
So exciting. Well, I can't wait to hear about how it's going to grow. And I don't know, we've really experienced some neat bonding at our organization with that. Like, it's my highlight of the week. It's my favorite thing.
I know, and we always do birthdays. I mean, I'm sure
the
just
trash
like y'all,
talking
we've
also-
always loved our coworkers, but
Yes.
now it's more like a really little tight knit little family that
talk
we
to
make
each other
fun of
like-
each other.
I was
and
going to
trash
talk to each other like family.
Yeah, we do. We certainly do.
It's been really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that you guys love a t-shirt, and so tell listeners about some of the t-shirts they can find on your website.
Well, and they're wearing.
two.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get. I love that. They're wearing Mahjong, and that's so
Mahjong.
cute.
It's so
I know.
cute.
What else? What else can we get on the website?
So we have a couple of different designs that are out there right now. One that's just a girl who loves Mahjong. That's got like our signature tiles on it. And then we've got a Bird Bam Cheers shirt because we love us a good
So
Bird
we do
Bam.
say Bird Bam.
We were going to ask you about that.
And at the tournament, I was polling people. I'm like,
Is it like half and half, or is it more? I think
more-
Bird Bam.
it's more Bam Bird actually, but everybody that we play with in Northwest Arkansas says
Bird Bam.
Bird Bam. So I don't. Maybe it's an Arkansas thing. I don't know, but
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't remember because one's in Little Rock. Two of my best friends from high school. One's
Bam
here. I can't remember because they both know how to play.
That is super interesting. Okay, so
Yeah.
the Bird Bam hat.
And the Bird Bam hat.
So
we
cool.
also have the Mahjong hat that's got the embroidery on it.
I saw
which is
that.
nice, and I have it
So
actually
cute.
in my car. I should have brought it in. But we also did a little special edition because we know y'all love a t-shirt.
T-shirt.
And so it's out there, but you're going to get your own complimentary one that's t-shirt and has like 6 or 7 of some of the t-shirt sayings that y'all have done on the podcast over your last
This
30
is
some odd
doing
episodes.
nothing for my ego.
Superstars, you have to have a shirt.
Okay,
so nice.
next time at the airport, guys, we're gonna go out. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have.
You have to hire security.
We're gonna have. Maybe I should have done that, like glasses. I think the key is if you're with me, and then we're just gonna pay someone to act like.
Yeah, we'll have to pay them, I'm sure.
Just call us and we'll just like drive into Tulsa and just be like, have a big
With
camera,
signs.
Done.
And
Put it in your calendar.
Well, we got our hopes
If it's on the
up.
calendar, it will happen.
Noted.
So forgetful Frida Tristy, her 50th birthday was Friday, and she had told me and Tina, and it is all about Tristy, but see, I'm being selfish. She said she was going to make a sign at work that said the Mahjong and Mike's is here, and so we were so excited walking in.
We walked in and we were looking for it.
And
This
I
is
was
so
like,
exciting.
Tina, I can't ask her. It's her birthday. Like, I can't make it about me as much as I want
There's
to.
the dang sign.
So we managed, she left it at home. She told me Saturday night, and I was like, oh, Tristy, it's no big deal. We didn't even remember about it.
and now she knows.
Oh, she knows. She knows. Yeah, Tristy and I take turns being our third. I talk to Tristy on our way. So from 7 to 7:30, we
drive to
talk
work.
every morning on our drive to work, and then we take turns having mental breakdowns.
We do the same thing.
Girlfriends do.
We do the same thing.
I know.
Well,
Funny.
something I wanted to ask about that I saw on your website, you have these rental options, which is brilliant.
I think so too.
Please tell our listeners because this is so smart.
Yeah. So, because I research again, looking at some
Because
of
we
the.
can't contain ourselves.
And then we have excuses to keep buying tiles because it's a business expense. We need it, right?
Oh, justification.
Yeah, so looking at some of the other more developed areas for Mahjong, that's kind of a thing, is that you can rent tiles. And so we have it available on our website that you can, if you're having a group of people over, how cool would it be to just have all the beautiful, and then we get to buy them and have them. And
We always talk. I was like, "Hi, I accidentally took home the racks that live at your house," and we were at different events. But it's also like we've seen a little bit, and we talk a little bit about like bougie on a budget, and this is not a cheap sport. Like at the end of the day, like when you're really getting into it, it's not a cheap game. And so if you want to have a girls' night, but you only have your one set, like you can't always depend on everybody else having them, and
Or
so
you don't
this
want
is-
to impose and ask to borrow.
Yeah. And so we
Stuff that's very
have
expensive.
all the
Right.
coordinating things. And then it gives us an excuse to keep expanding our collection. And
that's so
so
fun.
you can just go on our website, and if you're in Northwest Arkansas, and then you can have.
You can have a beautiful event, and over the summer soon, you'll be able to also rent like Aquamage set. So if you want to have like a pool
We
party,
love some Aquamage.
love us. We
So
love us
much
some
fun.
good pool
It's
time.
such the I feel like we're all busy multitaskers. I mean, you're laying out, you're visiting, you're playing Mahjong, you're doing all the things at once.
It mixes all the fun things together.
It's fun.
For sure.
It is fun. I do love that. I think it's smart.
It is smart. So something else really fun, you guys were in the news.
Yeah,
This is a big deal. Tell us about it.
So part of my background is that I studied communications and did some PR here locally before kind of the career I have now. So we were kind of within the first month or two of the business, and I said, okay, I'm getting on it, Sydney. I'm sending a press release about like the events that we have to just local media outlets. And I sent it, and one of the local stations here was just like, hey, we do a field trip on Fridays, and we would love to, can you just teach us as part of that series? We got through a decent amount of just like the mechanics and what you call the tiles and all of those things, but it was just a great opportunity to talk about like how much Mahjong is growing, how amazing it is for our community and for us as mostly women, because they were like, who plays? And we were like everybody
Anybody
can
can
play.
I watched it. I really like when the one like seemed to pick it up faster, and she said Maj, like just watch.
So
It was
exciting.
cute.
Can we give you the behind the scenes?
Oh yeah. Tell us more.
Would you like the tea?
Yes.
So we were getting close to like their hour being up, and so one of the co-hosts had like gone to the bathroom, and I could tell for the co-host that I was helping that she was really close, and so I was like, "Look, we need to get y'all the video Mahjong moment. Like I've done enough
love
of
it.
these like
Got
TV
to.
things that I know you need the Mahjong.
Yes.
And so anyway, so I'm looking at a rack and I was like, okay, this will be the next one that you pick, and then you can yell Mahjong. And so the co-host came back and sat down. And we're like, she never has to know.
She was bamboozled. She was.
She might now if she listens. But yeah, so we were like, okay.
But we got the moment.
But we got the
I
moment.
did. It was a cute moment.
Yeah.
That was very cute. It was.
So clever.
I love it.
Fun.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there's a phrase that I think means something to you guys. Mahjong magic. What does that mean? And tell us a little bit about how that connects up with Mockingbird and Magnolia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes back to why are we doing this and why do we love it? And it's just, it's so special and it's a gift. Mm-hmm. And so it's like where, you know, you're playing around the table with the girls. I was actually writing in one of our blogs and I was like, you know, it's honestly just like, it's just a little bit of Mahjong magic.
Yeah, that's what I saw. It's perfect.
And it just kind of clicked and so we say, oh yeah, that's definitely Mahjong magic right there. Like, so it definitely resonates with us for what Mahjong is to us because it is a little bit of magic.
It's a
Well,
perfect
just like
phrase.
this, us all meeting. Like, I mean,
It's magical.
it is magical. All the friendships. I love it.
This has been so great, you guys.
That's the T-shirt.
Mahjong
magic.
T-shirt.
We'll have it on the
We'll
website
have it on the
tomorrow.
website tonight.
Yes. Copyright.
Make sure all the things. I love this. Well, this has been so magical.
Yeah.
And so maybe we need to close us out on that note.
I think so too.
Okay, so we always let our guests kind of start the closeout. So we want you guys to contribute and get us going.
Okay. May your jokers be plentiful.
And your Charleston be kind.
Happy Mahjong.